evening, everyone, and welcome to a River Channel broadcast of the Wisconsin State Regional Girls Soccer Tournament. It's a beautiful night here in Hudson, 63 degrees, slight wind, but a beautiful night. And we have the visiting Superior Spartan girls from Superior, Wisconsin, and here in white, playing from right to left on your screen, and your hometown Hudson Raiders in blue, playing from left to right on your screen. You will also notice, along with the blue uniforms, the pink socks worn by the Hudson players. This is a night they are taking to recognize special people in their lives and all people who have suffered from cancer in one way or another. So a nice recognition night for that here. And we're about to kick off here. Our referees are ready. They've checked things out. They're getting into position. These teams, this could be a good matchup. The Raiders finished the season at 5-3-3 in the conference, just ahead of Superior with a 5-4-1 record. So it'll be interesting to see this. In their only head-to-head match early in the season, the Raiders beat Superior 3-0. So we'll see. This could be a really great matchup here tonight. Raiders are fresh off a great matchup last week against New Richmond, who won the conference, and it was a great match. New Richmond took an early lead on a really great textbook goal, and then the Raiders came back with their own really beautiful crossing goal, and that game ended in a tie, but it was a terrific matchup, so fun one to watch. So far, we've had a little back and forth between the two teams as they're feeling each other out, and we appreciate everybody tuning in to the match tonight on either YouTube or Facebook. Raiders getting a little push here. It's number 16, Ellie Stubendick, with the ball in the corner, coming in. Tries to get around on it, but just could not. Her feet just couldn't catch up with the ball, and we're going to end up with a Superior goal kick here. It's been a rainy few days here in Hudson, but cleared up beautifully today for our match. It's Olivia Petty with the take there, up to Ransonici in the middle. Too much defense there, though, and the Raiders go for a long shot there. It's number 14, number 14, Raina Fort, with the shot, left-footed shot there, but sends it a bit wide. Stubendick gets a head on it, but it kicks out of bounds. It'll be a Spartans throw-in. It's delayed. Catch up a little bit. Hannah Lundeen in the corner for the Raiders, but Superior takes it and sends it up the line. Nevaeh Tillman puts it up to Natalie Ramthen. She's going to use her speed. She gets around the edge, sends a nice cross across. Oh, there it is. 24. That is Olivia Petty with the goal. A really nice run by Natalie Ramthen down the far corner, and she uses the speed, gets around the corner, puts a nice little cross on, and it kind of trickles through. The Spartans goalkeeper actually punched it out, but it was tough for her to handle. And then Petty was there and just kind of calmly, just didn't overkick it, just put it nicely placed into the goal. And the Raiders take a lead at about 3 minutes and 15 seconds into this match.
Scoring for the Hudson Raiders, number 24, Olivia Petty. With an assist from number 22, Natalie Ramtham.
Here we go, Raiders again. Get a little cross in, and Rancinici is there. Just a little too much defense on her to get a good, solid shot off. So Raiders putting some pressure on early here. Lundeen with the ball up the middle. Keeps on it. Rancinici running into defense there, and they take it away. Raina Fort sending it back to Hannah Huntley. Tries to send it up to the strikers, but a little too much on it, and Superior will have a goal kick here. So Hudson High School graduated its seniors, so the 4 seniors on this team are done with their formal schooling and just enjoying the days now, and hopefully enjoying more soccer after tonight, because this is a game where the winner advances and the losing team is done. So, so big implications kicking in tonight. So off of Britta Holter, and be a Superior throw-in. Lundeen with a nice save and turn there. Britta Holter brings it back, but nobody in that space, and Superior takes it. Good series of passes by Superior there. Gets the ball into the Raiders' end. And an inadvertent handball on Superior is going to give the Raiders a free kick here. That's 13 had the handball. 13 of Superior with the handball, and then Maggie McConnell with the free kick for the Raiders. Superior's defense gets it out, but sends it out of bounds for a Raiders throw-in. Looks like Britta Holter with the throw. Looking for Ramthen down the line. That ball is off of number 5, Carly Lohman of Superior. Rancinici on the ball for the Raiders. Gets a couple little headers on it to keep it alive. Keeps it on her feet. Holter sends it in a little low, so deflected by Superior. Superior finds space, and they're just going to try to send it through, but Raiders are there. And Hannah Huntley with the nice turn and clear for the Raiders. Huntley again on this one. After sending it out of bounds, she gets a good clear up the middle, and it's going to be a foot race. Ramthen's got some speed. I don't know if she's got enough, though, to catch this one. She does. Who's that ball off of is going to be the question, and it's off of Ramthen, and it'll be a goal kick for Superior.
2 and 15. 2 and 15.
It's Maggie Salama and Gracie Nell entering the game for the Raiders. Kind of a mishit goal kick there, goes out of bounds, and Raiders.
Subbing in for the Hudson Raiders, number 2, Maggie Salama. Number 15, Gracie Nell.
Here we go, Raiders with a corner kick. First corner kick of the night. Oh, actually their referee is overturning it and going to give a goal kick to the Spartans. Number 1, Maggie Mueller is the goalkeeper, but number 8, Bryn Johnson took the kick for the Spartans. Lots of pressure by the Raiders offense to keep that ball down there. Olivia Petty with a nice takeaway. Now taking it away again. Rancinici sends that one to Ramthen, who sends it over to Petty, who takes kind of an off-balance shot and sends it wide, and that'll be another goal kick here for the Spartans. Ball is off of Maggie Salama. Be a throw-in by number 8, Bryn Johnson of the Spartans. And Huntley with a good step up, but goes off out of bounds. Be another throw-in for the Spartans. That ball's off of number 21, Autumn Cooper of the Spartans, and will be a throw-in by Huntley. Goes through Rancinici's legs, but she's able to hold on to it. Tries to send it out to 2 teammates right there, but sneaks through them too. Spartans with a little run here, trying to pull it back. Nice ball there by number 13, Anna Mannion, to get it out wide, but Nevaeh Tillman is there to knock that ball out of bounds. And will be a throw-in for the Spartans. Good throw in. Spartans have got some action here. They send it across. Wind up. Woof. Dangerous play, but a good one by the Spartans. And good little pass back there. An aggressive move by the offense. And number 25, it looked like Mira Moen with the shot there, and sends it wide. But solid shot by Mira. And again, nice sequence of passing by the Spartans to get that attempt. Now the Raiders on the counter. Trying to feed Rancinici there, but a little behind her. And they put a kind of high floating shot on the goal, and that's easily handled by Maggie Mueller of the Spartans. Rancinici on the ball again. Tries sending it up the middle. Nobody home to catch up to the pace of that pass. Big punt. Maggie McConnell makes a nice little short pass to Olivia Petty, who tries to send it up to Maggie Salama, but a little too much on it. About 11 minutes into the match, and Raiders of Hudson leading 1-0. It's a throw-in by number 6, Sophie Bast, entering the game for the Raiders, giving Natalie Ramthen a
Subbing in for the
breather.
Raiders, number 6, Sophie Bast.
So on the low ball down to Petty, who's able to manage it, sends a nice little short pass into Sophie Bast. Cleared by Superior. Nice little give and go there. Raiders able to take it back though. Tillman trying to send a clear across the field, hits the defense, but is able to regain the ball. Sideline battle here. Bast and Madeline Bashand. Raiders win it. They kick it off of, looked like they kicked it off of Superior, but maybe it bounced back and hit Sophie, and be another goal kick for Superior. It's number 22, Kenlyn Thim, entering the game for the Spartans. For those of you unfamiliar,
Subbing in for Superior, number 22, Kenlyn Thim.
Superior, Wisconsin is up a few hours north of Hudson, and in the Duluth area, just across the, I don't know, what is that waterway? I don't think it's a river, but part of the, is it the St. Louis River? Tim Chuckle would know. He's sitting here helping me out tonight. So there's a nice bridge, beautiful bridge drive from between Duluth and Superior that connect those two fun towns up there. And so they had a little bit of a drive to get down here for this match tonight. Here we go, Bast. Woo! Or no, that's actually Meg. No, who is that? Can't see the number. Yeah, no, it was 11. Was that Ransonici? I think it was Ransonici with the shot. Tough angle on that, but she got a good shot off and sends it to the crossbar. Superior trying to advance the ball. Some big passing lanes open and Superior's finding them. Good clear by the Raiders. Get it up to Sophie Bast. Salama sending it up the middle. And easily collected by Spartans goalkeeper, Maggie Mueller. Olivia Petty on the ball there. Ransonici collects it. Sends it out wide, sending a streaking Salama, but a little too much on that ball. The ball just flies on this turf at times, and can be really tough to pace as you're running hard and looking to pass that ball. Free kick goes out. Off of Bryn Johnson of the Spartans. Hannah Huntley with the throw in. Rena Fort tries to advance the ball. A little bit of extra elbow pushing on that contact there, and the Raiders are awarded a free kick. That is Maggie McConnell, who almost exclusively takes the free kicks if she's on the field. She's going to look for a little chip shot, probably around the D. A little much on it. And that's in the goal. Maggie Mueller. Or Maggie McConnell, sorry. Beautiful goal, Maggie. Lined up. That's Maggie McConnell, number 7 of the Raiders.
Wow, scoring for the Hudson Raiders, number 7, Maggie McConnell.
Maggie knows where her ball is going, so she was putting that on goal to see what she could do. And that was just a good mix of height and angle that can make it tough for a goalkeeper. And really nicely placed. So off the free kick, a great score by Maggie McConnell, and I believe Maggie scored similarly a couple games ago as well. So Raiders have been working on a little more scoring from distance, and there might have been a time earlier in the season where they would have chipped that ball, like I said, to about the D to try to see if the scrum down there could score it, but deciding to take a shot here, which is can sometimes be a good option, and it clearly was tonight. So Raiders now with a 2-0 lead with we're about 17 minutes into the match. Throwing number 8, Bryn Johnson of the Spartans. Big clear, trying to set something up the middle. Tillman gets a head on it. Disrupts the flow of the play at least, and Salama tries to turn it up the line and kicks it off of the Spartans. And Hannah Huntley's going to take that throw. So in for the Raiders is going to be number 3, Ava Brown, number 10, Kalia Heyer, and number 17, Matea Langenal. Good play there by Raina Fort.
Subbing in for the Raiders, number 3, Ava Brown.
Tillman with a good ball up.
Number 10,
finds a streak.
Kalia Heyer.
Good play. Tillman found the streaking.
And number 17, Matea Langenal.
Sophie Bast on the breakaway. Tough angle, though, to come in on, but gets a good shot off. Nice save by the goalkeeper, though. Tillman with a big cross taken by the Spartans. Little battle there, Huntley and number 21, Autumn Cooper. Again, some good ball movement by the Spartans.
That's number 13 with a good turn.
And apparently a little bit earlier was an offside, so the Raiders will get a free kick. But again, the Spartans stringing together some passing that is going to keep things interesting at some point here in the match. Number 9, Britta Holter, gearing up to enter the match for the Raiders. Langenal takes that ball, and now she's streaking. She's got some speed, too. Not sure how many matches Matea played in this year. I think River Falls or New Richmond.
Subbing in for the Raiders, number 9, Britta Holter.
New Richmond was the first match I'd seen Matea play in, and she really played well in that match and contributed a lot. So being a sophomore, that means she's got a couple more years to help this Raider team out. Hello, Wicker Woman. We're glad you are tuning in, even if a little bit late. It's good to have you here, and the Raiders are, yes, off to a good start here with the 2-0 lead and a corner kick here to keep things rolling. That ball was off Lily Clark, number 15 of Superior, and looks like Maggie Salama coming in to take this kick. If Maggie McConnell is not going to take it, it usually is Maggie Salama that's going to take it. So it's always a Maggie, it seems like. Salama gets a nice ball. Headed out by number 10, Nora Wells of Superior. And it'll be a Raiders throw-in. Britta Holter with the throw. Gets it into Heyer, who sends it out, but cleared by the Spartans. Good takeaway by the Spartans there, and again, some nice passing to get it out of the defensive zone. Now they're switching fields off of Tillman. And Mannion with some move in the middle of the field. Spartans keep it up, keep moving it, and that's eventually cleared by Raiders get it up. Sophie Bast on it. Runs into traffic, still gets a decent shot off, but not much of an angle, and that's collected by Maggie Mueller. A couple subs lining up.
7 and 12.
7 for, okay.
12. Hudson.
That's Hannah Lundeen looking to re-enter the game for the Raiders. And we'll have number 7, Olivia Mahalik. I hope I'm saying that right. entering for Superior. Oop, a couple more. 3 for, looks like number 3, Mariah Miller for the Superior, also entering the game.
14,
And Raina Fort, number 14.
12, 16, and 8.
Hannah Lundeen and Ellie Stubendick lining up.
Yep, 14.
And Greta Clark gearing up to come in. So the next opportunity, there's going to be 6 new players on the field. Oop, here we go. There's Langenhold again. She's got sticky feet. The ball just keeps on her. Fun to watch. And that ball gets out of bounds.
Subbing in for the Spartans, number 5, Carly Lohman. Number 7, Olivia Mahalik. And number 14, Greta Clark. For the Hudson Raiders, number 8, Hannah Huntley. Number 12, Hannah Lundeen. And number 16, Allie Stubendick.
Good turn by Salama and a quick cross in. That's a nice play. There's Lundeen. Oh my God, Hannah Lundeen with the goal. What a great play. Maggie Salama with the assist, Hannah Lundeen with the goal. And I got to tell you, after the New Richmond game, I talked with Hannah Lundeen, and she told me she felt like she was going to score this game. So Hannah, here's your shout out. Nice job. Way to jump on that pass and way to bury that shot, Hannah Lundeen.
You said this one. 23.
So now your Raiders at the 24-minute and 18 mark take a 3-goal lead. And 3 different scores, 3 nice goals for the Raiders. That's Olivia Petty with a big
Scoring
player.
for the Hudson Raiders, number 16, Allie Stubendick. With an assist from number 2, Maggie Salama.
I don't think that's right. I thought that was Hannah Lundeen with the goal.
Subbing in for the Hudson Raiders, number
That's what I
22,
thought.
Natalie Ramthun.
We're going to do a quick double check here. Yeah, no, that's Hannah Lundeen with the. Yeah, that's Hannah Lundeen. 12.
A correction on the goal. The goal was made by number 12, Hannah Lundeen.
There we go. All corrected in the books. Ooh, nice through ball by Superior. Just a little heavy on the ball. Yeah, and that ball was out of bounds. Ref caught up to it. Nice run there by number 21, Autumn Cooper. But a little too advanced for her. So again, the goal, last goal scored by Hannah Lundeen. Great goal. And she was looking for one, as I told you, so it was pretty fun to actually see her kick that into the net. Another ball out. Maggie Salama on the run with number 10, Nora Wells of Superior. Gets turned, and it'll be a goal kick. So those of you tuning into YouTube for this matchup, please feel free to drop a comment in the comment section of which player you're watching, whether it's a Spartan or a Raider, and who you are and who you're watching. It'd be fun. And where you're from. We always like to know where you're watching from, because sometimes we get people in Canada and Florida and California. It's always fun to see who's watching these matches and where they're from. Little push off there on number 4, Sydney Friedrich of the Spartans, and the Raiders will have a free kick here. This is very similar to the distance Maggie McConnell scored on last time. She sends another big one in. That one a little off target, but collected by Maggie Mueller, goalkeeper for the Spartans, and she's able to make that save. We're now about 28 minutes into the match. Raiders with a 3-0 lead over the Spartans. Connell with a nice header there. Nice little pass there by Salama, but a little out of the angle was just tough for Ramthan there, but really nice play. Huntley playing some midfield. She's almost primarily a defender, Hannah Huntley, but getting a little time at the mid. Fun to see that. Raiders with another nice shot, solid shot, but right at the goalkeeper and at an angle that's tough to score on. It's the other side do a lot of shots. Is what's the angle looking like?
21, 13, and 5.
Another nice ball through by the Raiders. And a good shot there by number 15, Gracie Nell. In for the Raiders, we have number 5, Kelly Cower, or Nellie Cower, I'm sorry. Number 13, or number 21, Lily Rouleau, and there's a number 13 that is not.
Subbing in for the Raiders, number 5, Nellie Cower. Number 13, Chloe Gergeson. And number 21, Lily Rouleau.
I have that. Chloe Gergeson. Not on my roster, but definitely on the team. Enters the game for the Raiders. Chloe's another one who saw, I think, some of her first action with New Richmond last week, maybe a little bit before that, but in previous games, I don't think so. So good to have Chloe getting some time here as well. Nice takeaway there by... ball is moving fast. It's Lily Rouleau with a nice turn and shot, but a little off target. So the winner of this match advances, and the losing team is done for the season. So the winner will take on the winner of the Wausau West and Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln matchup that's happening. Is that happening tonight, Mr. Chuckle? Happening tonight. Depending who wins, either of these games will determine the matchup. If the Raiders are able to hold on here, they would host if Wisconsin Rapids wins. So. Oh, nice save by Maggie Mueller of the Spartans. A pretty point-blank shot, and she got enough of her hands on it and redirected it nicely to get away from the goal. Nice play there. The reward for that, unfortunately, is a corner kick for the Raiders coming up, and they're pretty dangerous on corner kicks. We'll see what they put together here. It's Maggie McConnell lining up the corner kick. Big header, nice play. Number 21, Lily Rouleau with the header, and gets a little bit away, and it'll be another corner kick for the Raiders, it looks like. Another nice ball. It's in a nice location if you can get there as an offensive player, but where that ball's going to go is a guess of the offense as much as it is the defense, and that's why sometimes you see beautiful corner kicks that never amount to a goal, unfortunately. Thank you, Catherine, again for tuning in. Lily just had some nice plays, so you tuned in at just the right time to catch Lily getting some action here.
Subbing in for the Spartans, number 2, Aubrey DeFader.
Hannah Lundeen with the shot there for the Raiders, and number 2, Aubrey DeFader in for Superior. Tough ball there for Bryn Johnson to collect on the sideline, and that's going to be a Raiders throw. Now about 33 minutes into the match, Raiders of Hudson continue to lead 3-0. Inadvertent handball on Hannah Huntley, and it's going to be a free kick for the Spartans, and they kind of needed that, I think. Raiders have been pressing hard down in the goal area. This is going to kind of move things out and maybe give the Spartans a breather on defense and see if their offense can put something together. So number 8, Bryn Johnson lining up the kick. It's a low drive. Lou Rouleau takes it, and but ping-pongs over to the Spartans. Spartans again playing some good ball up front, sending it wide. They should be able to get to this. Nice cut back. Pass back, but that was sniffed out by Rouleau. And she played that angle really well. Heavy ball up. Here comes Salama. It's going to be a little out of her reach, though. And collected by Mueller. Great idea. It's a long play, but it was close. Nice through ball. Oh my, what a blast by Stubendick, but off the crossbar. Really threaded the needle on the pass, and a good combination, and fortunately just got a little too far under that ball and hit it into the crossbar. Again, Superior trying to get some pressure on in the offensive half, and that ball's cleared by Hannah Kendhammer. Little play there by number 14, Greta Clark, but that'll be a Raiders throw-in. Down to about 4.5 minutes left in the first half. Britta Holter with a little pass into Hannah Huntley, who sends it back over to Chloe Gergeson playing the left defense. Gets that ball up. Huntley again trying to drive it up the middle, but too much defense in the middle. Well, Salama tries to do a little pullback save on the sideline, but gets taken by Superior. A lot of Raiders there, and Superior with a nice tap-out play. It's number 21, Autumn Cooper on the far side. Oh, and she tries to do a little cutback setup, but doesn't quite get enough on it. Number 8, Bryn Johnson trying to chip that ball up to her teammates, and a little too much on that, but a nice offensive series there by the Spartans. Kendhammer sends a high punt. That had some serious hang time on it. And that's going to go out off the Raiders and be a throw-in. Who's that for the Raiders? Oh.
11-6.
Subbing in for the Spartans, number 12, Madeline Deshawn. Number 30, Ava Hervella. Subbing in for the Raiders, number 6, Sophie Bast. And number 11, Hermana Ransanici.
All right, you probably heard that, but if not, number 12, Madeline Bashand in for Superior, and number 30, Ava Hervella. And then for the Raiders, number 11, Armana Ransanici, and number 6, Sophie Bast back in the game for the Raiders. 2.5 minutes left in the match. Hannah Lundeen with another blast on the goal, but not able to find the net this time. She told me she was going to get one. She didn't tell me she was going to get two, but it'd be fun to see Hannah score another one.
Subbing in for the Spartans, number 25, Mira Moen.
Mira Moen entering the game for the Spartans on their throw-in. Gets it over. Good play in the corner. And Spartans work to get a corner kick there. Nice corner work there by, I think that's number 13, Anna Mannion. And it's going to set them up with a corner kick. And corner kicks are dangerous because they're a free opportunity to put it in the scoring zone. That ball's in tight. That's over Kendhammer's head, but nobody home for the Spartans. Britta Holter with the takeaway. She's going to carry it up because nobody's on her, so why not? Tries to scoot that ball up to Ramthan. He's a little bouncy. There's Rouleau with the ball. He's going to send it to the corner.
1 minute.
Sophie Bass with the play in the corner, but good takeaway by the Spartans, and they're going to send it up. They're going to regain possession here. Number 13, Anna Mannion. Nice little move there by Mannion. Sets up a pass that gets a little bit too far ahead, but number 30, Ava Hervela, is still able to take it. Raiders go for a quick ball up the middle, but that's going to be collected by Mueller of the Spartans. She'll take the free kick punt, and that's going to pretty much put us at the end of the half.
10,
Raiders.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time.
Raiders are going to walk into halftime with a 3-goal lead, and we will see you back in 10 minutes. Thanks. Okay, welcome back for the second half of this WIAA regional playoff matchup between the visiting Spartans from Superior High School in Wisconsin against the Hudson High School in Wisconsin here, Hudson Raiders. The Spartans are in white, playing from left to right on your screen, and the Raiders are in blue, playing from right to left on your screen, and are wearing their pink socks as a shout out to special people in their lives who have faced cancer. And she's got to get the clock going. There's no clock going, Tim. Oh, I think she's got it. There we go. A little late. Okay, sorry folks, you got a little commentary. We help each other out here in the booth, and the clock was a little bit off. Raiders are streaking in. Sneaking in. Oh. Boy, yeah, I think that was a goal. Oh.
Wait, let's get a replay.
Wow, what is, that was a crazy play, folks. And then they called a handball.
No, it just barely hit the railing, or the pole.
But I don't know if I think, yeah, it was not a goal, but I think there was a handball is what the referee was calling, probably long before the shot ever happened. And Good play there by the Raiders, though. Oh, Rampton gets a very off-balance looper of a kick that almost found the goal, but it hit the crossbar again. That's 2 crossbars in the last 30 seconds for the Raiders. So very close, exciting plays. So
16 across that time.
and that was Ali Stubendick on the cross. Throw in here by Britta Holter. Clear by the Spartans. They had Tillman, though, picking it up. Applying a little pressure, sending it over to Petty. Maybe it carries it a bit. Going to try to use some speed around the corner. Gets a cross on. It's a nice cross. Oh! Really nice cross. Holter just too much defense, tough angle there to do much with, but another nice play. I like seeing that ball work down and crossed in like they've been doing a lot these last few games, and it's exciting. Kind of a miss hit there by Maggie Mueller, and Raiders will get a throw in here. Again, Britta Holter with the throw. It's into Ramthen, who's gets a little cross in into dangerous. Oof! Rancinici trying to get a shot off. Those balls a little out of reach. Petty with a low drill. Raiders are applying a lot of offensive pressure right now with a 3-goal lead and trying to make that even more. Raina Fort with a nice move up the field there, and now Hannah Lundeen, who scored earlier this match, loses it on the sideline, but that's going to be a throw-in for Superior. First half action again, Olivia Petty with a goal, Maggie McConnell with a goal, and Hannah Lundeen with a goal. Throw in here for the Raiders. This broadcast is brought to you by the River Channel here in Hudson. Jeff Munter is my colleague on the technical side that makes everything happen on your screen. He gets it streaming. He sets up the camera, the sound, connects the scoreboard, makes sure everything looks good and sounds good. So thank you, Jeff, for your work on that.
Couldn't do this without you, Jeff.
My name's Jeff also. I'm Jeff Ian. Coached soccer for about 30 years and played it in my youth, and glad to be here. And special guest Tim Chuckle from Hudson High School here to help me out as well. Nice ball by the Raiders there. Ramthen set up on top, and she gets a nice low drive. Doesn't quite get all the juice on that she wanted, I'm sure, and sends it wide. Sometimes you get that feeling you got to take the shot, and you don't quite get the angle. You can't quite get under it the way you want, and it mishits, even though it seems like you should be able to kill it. You just can't sometimes. Again, if you are watching this game on YouTube, please feel free to drop a comment in the chat section about who you're watching and where you're from and who you are, and we'll give you a shout out. Nice little pass by Rancinici, and it sets up Holter, who gets she gets a good rip on it. Unfortunately, it's right at the goalkeeper, and it's going to be a punt. It'll be a throw-in for the Raiders. Or I'm sorry, for Superior. Superior making a run for the corner. The ball just gets a little out of reach for number 8, Bryn Johnson there.
Oh, jeez, I got it. 21-3.
3:21 and was it 14 also? 15.
14.
So in for the Raiders, number 14, Raina Fort, number 21, Lily Rouleau, and number 3, Ava Brown. Raiders continue to lead 3-0. We're 7 minutes into the second half, so about 33 minutes left in this match.
Subbing in for the Raiders, number 3, Ava Brown. Number 15, Gracie Now. And number 21,
Ball on the Raiders
Lily
gives the...
Rouleau.
Oof. Wow, what a nice kick there by the Spartans. They get a free kick from about 45 yards out. Number 17, Ava Dahl, puts that free kick on, and it was beautiful. It was the perfect trajectory, landed in a nice spot, and actually, if her teammate actually would have been just a step further, she could have nailed that right. And the Raiders get a nice cross. So 2 nice plays end to end here, but no goals. But if you appreciate soccer, you know those are some pretty good plays we just watched here on both ends of the field. Petty sends the ball over. Ava Brown trying to track it, and she's able to disrupt. And that's kicked out by Superior. Oh. I guess that's being called a goal kick. Might have been a foul on Ava Brown called there, actually. That's what I have to believe it was. A little extra physical on that final run on the ball. It definitely was not a goal kick. Sub coming in.
Subbing in for the Spartans, number 9, Isabel Carlson.
Is that 20?
17.
Subbing in for the Raiders, number 17, Matea Langenol.
So into the match for the Spartans, number 9, Isabel Carlson. And back into the match for the Raiders, number 17, Matea Langenol. Raina Fort goes for a big cross. Didn't quite probably go the angle she had wanted, and gets tough to handle. Now Superior will have a throw-in. Ball's back to Huntley, who waits patiently and then takes the ball. Sends it up the line, but goes out of bounds. Raina Fort on that ball, getting the clear. Spear with some nice ball movement there, laying it all in the middle, challenged and taken by. It's a nice ball out wide. It's going to be a little too much on that. There's number 25, Mira Moen on the run for Superior. Just a little out of reach for Mira. About 11 minutes now into the second half. Raiders continue to lead by a score of 3-0. 15 shots on goal for the Raiders, so you can see that there's a lot of offensive pressure by the Raiders. And that ball is off. Going to be a goal kick here for the Raiders.
One more. I know. I got you.
It's not as easy as it looks.
10 and 15.
And for the Raiders, number 10, Kalia Heyer, and number 15, Gracie Nell.
Subbing in for the Raiders, number 10, Kalia Heyer, and number 15, Gracie Nell.
Been there. Big ball in by Superior. Oh! Wow. Superior with a nice crossing play and 2 attempts on the header, one on the ball coming in and one on the bounce, and that was number 25 Mira Moen with a nice attempt at the end, but the angle just took it out of bounds, and that's going to be a goal kick for the Raiders. So good attempt there. Raiders get a big clear on. They're going to send it for a foot race. Ransonichi tracks it down. She's got a little breakaway. She's got to stick a left foot on it. She's kind of getting muscled a little bit, but not penalty worthy. You got to do a little bumping on that, and she went for the corner. It was not a bad shot, and kept it low and hard, and just missed the post by a couple inches, and so we will sit at a 3-0 lead for the Raiders. Superior again trying to send it across. Nice tap move there by the Spartans, and they're sending it through the middle, but Nevaeh Tillman is there and breaks that up. Raiders get the clear. Superior clears it back themselves. Kalia Heyer on the ball. Gets it out to Raina Fort. Tries to send it out wide. Gets it there to Ava Brown. Now she's going to try to send it up the middle. Gets to Ransonichi. Sends it to the corner. It's a nice play. Langenall's going to get to this one. She tries to get around her. It's a tough play when you're that deep to do that tap move, because that ball is just flying. But you got to give it a whirl in the heat of the moment.
Mass substitutions. 2, 22, 9, 16, 8. 2, 22.
2:22, 9, 16, 8.
Yep.
That's a pretty good estimate when you got 5 people coming in. So in for the Raiders, number 2, Maggie Salama. Number 8, Hannah Huntley. Number 9, Britta Holter. Number 16, Ellie Stubendick. And number 22, Natalie Ramthun. And in for Superior, number 9,
Subbing in for the
Isabel
Spartans,
Carlson.
number 7, Olivia Mahalik.
Brown just put that into the side of the net.
Subbing in for the Raiders, number 2, Maggie Salama.
Oh, sorry, not Brown. Sorry.
Number 8, Hannah Huntley.
Langenall. Yeah.
Number 9, Britta Holter. Number 16, Allie Stubendick. And number 22, Natalie Ramthun.
So good offensive attempt there by Matea Langenall. by the Raiders. Puts it into the side of the net. And now Superior driving this ball down the field, seeing if they can get something going here. Good takeaway there by Britta Holter. Gets it up to, I think that's maybe Sophie Bast. Goes for a driving kick there, but defense is right there to block it. And now Superior moving it up to the court field again. It's a nice ball. Maggie McConnell, the takeaway, sends it to the line, but Superior is there to take it. They're going to do a little cutback. Close to offsides, but it was not. Trying to find a way to get the cross on. They get a ball in, but there's Hannah Huntley. Who's a solid defender there to take that ball away. Oh, Hannah Huntley will be attending UW Oshkosh next year. Pretty exciting. They'll be playing soccer. I don't know what's the team there. The Titans of UW Oshkosh. I know, Mr. Chuckle is a fountain of Wisconsin trivia, so it's good to have him here. Oshkosh is a great area, though, so Hannah will do well there and enjoy it. Raiders with the throw-in. We're now about 18 minutes into the second half. Raiders continue to lead 3-0. Seeing a lot of Raiders get on the field, which is exciting. As the games get more and more competitive, usually you see your starting lineups dominate the playing time, so it's great to see some players getting some time here and some newer players getting some time, like Matea Langenal. Exciting. Side judge calling offsides, it looks like. Superior there kind of took way too much time to do anything with that ball. And saw both times some collisions and players going down, and referee had something going on, not sure what it was. And we're playing ball again. Ramthen with a hard tackle, a little more body than probably necessary. That's going to be a foul on her and a free kick for the Spartans. Battle in the corner, and Gracie Nell ends up winning that, although they're going to have a throw in deep in our own territory of Hudson. It's a good idea. Good turn play by, that's Kalia Heyer over there. A little hard to see all the way across the field sometimes. It's Huntley battling it out on the far side. 12-5. That's number 5, Nellie Cower, in for the Raiders, and number 12, Hannah Lundeen, re-entering the game. Now down to about 19.
Subbing in for the Raiders, number 5, Nellie Cower. Number 12, Hannah Lundeen.
Now down to about 19 minutes left in the match. As the scoreboard shows, Raiders continue to lead 3-0. move there. Gets it up to Cower, sends it out to the corner. And that'll be a Raiders throw. Comes the throw. Good take. Nice clear by the Spartans. Tillman with a nice defensive play there. The Spartans they string together some passes. They're just having trouble really putting the finishing touches on things because the Raiders defense is just playing quite solid today. Holter with the steal. She's going to advance it up the field here. Yeah, I'm not sure. Referee called a foul on the Raiders. He kind of let that play go for quite a while. Something on Stubendick there. I'm going to see if I can see it on the replay. Up to Lundeen. Yeah, Stubendick.
Nice shot.
There's a shot. Number 5, Nellie Cower. What a blast for Nellie. Seeing some of her earliest action here in the last few games for the Raiders, and she buried that shot. And the assistant, number 16, Allie Stubendick. So fantastic shot by Nellie Cower. Hard, well-placed blast to the far right corner. I'm going to watch it on replay right here. Beautiful shot.
Scoring for the Hudson Raiders is number 5, Nellie Cower. With the assist by number 16, Allie Stubendick.
So earlier, that sort of mystery foul was on Stubendick. She and another player kind of, Allie put a little shoulder on her away from the ball, and come the Raiders again. Oop, that's a heavy ball. Trying to chip her, and she did it. Oh my gosh. Is that Allie Stubendick there? That's Allie Stubendick. She saw the goalie out of position, and Allie with a really well-placed shot there from about 30 yards.
Scoring for the Raiders, number 16, Allie Stubendick.
Pretty fantastic play. And now the Raiders are going to be up 5-0 in a hurry, adding 2 more goals here in the last minute.
14, 5, 30, 18, 14, 5, 18, 30.
Nice takeaway there by number 13, Anna Mannion of the Spartans. I gotta say, the Raiders have scored 5 goals. They've all been really great goals too. Nothing easy about those for goalkeeper Maggie Mueller of the Spartans to save. Just really solid opportunities by the Raiders. It's going to serve them well as they advance if they can score these goals, working it in and scoring some goals from a little bit of distance. It all adds up to good things here in the regional and maybe hopefully the sectionals as well. We're now down to about 15 minutes left in the match. Salama with the ball now. Oh, sets that up nicely to Stubendick, but a tough bounce. Gets away from her. McConnell on the defense there. Really tough to get by Maggie. Solid junior defender. She's gonna be tough to beat next year. And with Nevaeh Tillman back next year too, that defense for the Raiders is gonna have two very strong players back there. Referee's gonna make. He's waving that off. Nope. Yep, he's waving it off. Looked like a trip, but
Subbing
might have
in
been
for the
more
Spartans,
inadvertent
number 5,
than
Carly Lohman.
what we thought when you're
Number
closer.
14, Greta Clark. Number 18, Kate Porter. And number 30, Ava Hervella.
When you're closer to the action, you have a better vibe of what's going on, I guess. So in for Superior, though, number 5, Carly Lohman. Number 14, Greta Clark. Number 18, Kate Porter. And number 30,
15, 11,
Ava Hervella in for the Spartans.
and 15 for Superior. Superior.
Who's that for the Raiders? 11,
11 and 15.
11 and 15.
And 15 for Superior.
Gotcha. Thank you. McConnell gets it out wide to Holter. Gets a really nice trap down from the high ball. Gets it into the middle to Ramthan, but or no, that's actually Sophie Bast. Or nope, sorry, Nellie Cower. I'm getting my numbers all mixed up. Too many exciting plays for me, I guess. Ball gets up to Olivia Petty, who's fighting it out. Oh. Nice little move there by Gracie Nell in the middle of the field. Or no, Stubendick to nice little left to right move. Sets up a, not the best shot or the shot Allie would want, but it was a great move to set it up. Again, it's those little things when you feel confident, you take it to the next game, and it helps propel you to greater things, because it does look like the Raiders will be moving on. We've got some subs here. Number 7, Olivia Mahalik, and number 15, Lily Clark for for the Spartans.
Nope.
And number 11, Armana Ransanici, and number 15, Gracie Nell in for the Raiders.
8.
Quick throw here, Gracie Nell.
Subbing in for the Spartans, number 8, Bryn Johnson. And number 15, Lily Clark.
I may have missed Bryn Johnson there. She just entered the game for the Spartans too. Ransanici.
Subbing in for Hudson, number 11, Armana Ransanici. Number 15, Gracie Nell. And number 17, Matea Leonol.
McConnell disrupting that play, but ball over, and Kendhammer is there. Came out nicely to collect that ball, gives it a punt. Got Petty and Lundeen under the ball. Send it to the corner.
He's fast.
Nice ball into Ransanici. Good play. Good play there by the goalkeeper. Side judge put his flag up. It looked more like the Spartans ran into their own goalkeeper than the Raiders running in. He may be just wanting to make sure the goalkeeper is okay. Have a little conference with the referee.
At this time, we'd like to take a moment and thank our superstars on the sidelines, our boys and girls who are our ball kids. Let's give them a round of applause.
So we're going to play on here. No foul called. Not sure what that was about, but referees have the ultimate decision-making over the side judge. The nice cross there by the Spartans. And then they deposit it across the goal line. That's going to be a Raiders goal kick. Despite the lopsided game here and score, Superior's played a nice game. Their offense has put together a lot of nice drives, just not able to finish them. Has been their Achilles heel here today. And just the Raiders have really just scored. They scored. I mean, they've played well, but they have scored
Subbing
some
in for Superior.
really
Number 4,
fantastic,
Friedrich. And number
really
10,
fantastic
Nora
goals.
Wells. Subbing in for Hudson. Number 3, Ava Brown. Number 10, Kalia Heyer. And number 14, Raina Fort.
All right, a lot of substitutes there. I didn't catch them. We're down to 9 minutes in the match. Raiders continue their lead of 5-0. Spartans again driving, putting together some nice passing to get it deep. Let's see what they can do. We're going to get a cross on here. Another cutback. Left-footed cross cleared by Huntley. Referee is giving, he's saying a little too much arm there by Hannah Huntley, I think it was, and it's going to give a free kick was outside of the box, so it's not a penalty kick, but going to give a free kick. This is dangerous territory. This is number 8, Bryn Johnson with the kick. Sends a little chip up. It's high. Knocked over the goal by Hannah Kendhammer. Nicely played. It's a pretty well played kick there by Bryn Johnson. If Kendhammer hadn't gotten up for that, that would have probably been a goal. Bryn Johnson now going to take the corner kick. Plays it short. Sends it back out. Gives her a little different angle on the cross. It's right there. Oh my goodness. Three Spartans had a chance to bury that goal, but they're all a step off, unfortunately, for them. Fortunately, the Raiders keep this, and here come the Raiders with some speed. Blast. Nice play there. That's number 17, Mateo Langenal, who's really had some great play these last couple games that I've seen her in. Now down to about 7 minutes in the match. Britta Holter playing tough.
Subbing in for the Raiders is number 21, Lily Rouleau.
There you go, Wicker Woman. We've got your Lily Rouleau back in the match. See what she can do here with 6.5 minutes left. Superior continuing to play hard and put together good runs here. That ball just a little out of reach of number 25, Mira Moen, but they've played a good game despite the score, and it's been a fun one to watch. Ava Brown with the clear there. Ball comes back down. Ball goes out wide. Pulled back by Superior. Good play there by Rouleau. Raina Fort gets it out wide to Holter. Sends it up to Rancinici. She's going to carry the ball. She's got space. Now she's going to try to use some speed. Tries a cutback. And that's going to be kicked out of bounds by the Spartans. It'll be a Raiders throw-in. Just under 5 minutes left in the match. Looking very strongly that the Raiders will advance here. And for Raider fans, some good news. Had the Wausau West team, the number 2 seed in the region, had they won tonight against number 7 Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln, the Raiders would be on the road to the Wausau area. But in a pretty stunning upset, Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln as the number 7 seed, beat number 2 Wausau West tonight, meaning with the Raiders' victory here, they will host the next game. Instead of being on the road and a long drive on a Saturday, they're going to get to play here in Hudson Raider Stadium for a 1 o'clock matchup here against Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln. Long name there for that team, but that's exciting news for the Raiders. And for Raider fans, because another home game is exactly what you need. And they get to play a lower seeded team. Really nice give and go there. Tough angle for Rancinici to catch up to. She's still got it. Rancinici cuts in. She's going to, offsides though. Again, nice interior ball movement and spreading the ball around. I think Langenau was caught offsides there, but a nice play nonetheless by the Raiders. So put it on your calendars, folks. The Raiders will have a home game on Saturday at 1 o'clock p.m., taking on the number 7 seed. The Raiders are the number 3 seed, and the number 2 seed's now out, so that helps clear a route for our Raider girls here. Here comes Langenau again. She's got some speed, man. She's coming in, sends a nice ball across, just out of the reach of Rancinici. Spinning ball there gives Rancinici back a chance. Goalie's there on the ground, can't do much. Raiders tried not to do anything that was gonna get them a penalty, but they get it out. We're now down to 2.5 minutes in the match.
12.
It's like number 12, Madeline Bachand, preparing to enter the game for the Spartans. Ava Brown sends it in the middle, and there it is. Oh, there's a goal. That's Langenau. Really nice play by the Raiders. Langenau is number 17. Ava Brown with the assist. Really nice play.
And 3 assists.
And Matea Langenau, again, seen her first action, I think, in the last few games. And
Scoring for the Raiders, number 17, Matea Langenau.
she's playing like she's
The
been
assist
on.
was made by number 3, Ava Brown.
Matea looks like she's been on the
Substituting for the Spartans is number 12,
the varsity
Madeline
here the
Bachand.
whole season, the way she's played the last couple games. Nice cross in there. Oof, bouncing play. Good play there by Hannah Kendhammer to get the ball out of there, but Hannah gave me a little heart attack there when she ended up using her feet on the ground. But sometimes that ball just takes some weird hops, especially when dusk is hitting and the light's a little different. It's just enough light for the Raiders here to the last minute and a half. Raiders continue to now lead 6-0 off that last goal. Langenau again takes a shot from distance. That's easily handled by Maggie Mueller. Fun matchup tonight, though. Congrats on a successful season to the Superior Spartans, and we wish all of your seniors the best of luck in future endeavors, and we'll see the rest next year
1
during the
minute.
season. And Raiders, we're just excited to have a home game and extend the season. And we're going to be excited to see everybody back here on Saturday at 1 o'clock at Hudson Raiders Stadium. Come on out, and if you can't make it, then tune in to the River Channel here on either YouTube or Facebook, and we'll make sure you know what's going on in the game. Nice tap out there by Kalia Heyer. Good play there by Raina Fort, sending it deep. There's Langenall again. 17 seconds left, and she's going to get a final strike, but sends it at the goalkeeper. That's going to put an
10,
end to it, folks.
9,
Great
8,
game. Thank
7,
you, everyone,
6,
for tuning in.
5, 4,
From-
3, 2, 1.
Thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you on Saturday, everybody. Have a great night.